Making maps on Minecraft was never an easy thing, but the features that get added on each update makes it a little bit easier than it used to be. But you will need different kind of skills depending on the kind of map you're planning to make on Minecraft. You might want to make a horror map. You might want to make a parkour map. You might want to make something like a puzzle map, like some redstone thing you gotta figure out to get to the other level. You might just want to make it like a really big island and you gotta survive in it. So you need some different types of skills, like maybe command blocks, maybe redstone, or maybe you just need some better designing. This video will be more than one part. It could be three, four, five parts. It depends on how it goes. But I will show you in this part how to make your designs a lot better because it's pretty much the most important thing, and the idea of the map. That's the most important, but if you have some really bad designs, then that's not important. And I also recommend having a team if you want to make a big map, because first you'll get bored by yourself making a whole map block by block, and it'll get easier just discussing your ideas and stuff. Well, it will be a lot easier. I recommend that a lot. So pretty much what I'll be doing in this video is just show you how you can make your designs a lot better. So I'll just turn your designs from this to this, and I'll also show you some features that got added between updates that can make your map looking a lot better. So before we get started, there is something you gotta know. Everything I did in here was done on Bedrock, but you can also do most of them on Java, if not all of them. But I will still recommend you use Bedrock because Java has like some slight differences. You probably know that already, but if you don't know that, and if you're trying those stuff on Java, they probably gonna work, but maybe a bit different. Maybe they won't work. But I believe everything I did in this part works perfectly fine for Java. But I don't play Java a lot, so I could be wrong. Alright, for the second thing, the first three parts are all totally fine to be done on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, or anything else pretty much, because in the first part I'm gonna work on designs, second part redstone, third part command blocks, but later I'm gonna do some stuff that you can only do on PC, and they're not always important, but I like it, like making your very own island on World Painter. And if you be like, but wait, World Painter only work for Java. No, I found a way to make it also work for Bedrock, so don't worry, it works for both of them. And we'll also try to make some mods. I'm not sure about if that works for Java also, or is it just Bedrock. When we'll get to that, you'll know everything. And at the very end of this series, I'll show you how you can upload your maps on Marketplace or MCBEDL. And on Marketplace, you can pretty much earn money from them, but I don't recommend you upload them to Marketplace like this early, since you're watching a video on how to make maps on Minecraft, because on Marketplace you gotta have like a really good map mod or whatever you're making. So yeah, I recommend you start uploading on MCBEDL, get the community, see what they kinda like on to add to the maps, and you see how this works. And I'm only making this video because Minecraft reminded me that I have a YouTube channel. So we're gonna start with making a house just to show you how simple it is. No steps, no nothing, I'll just show you how. So go create a world right now, make yourself creative, and also go to the advanced section, make the world flat, and turn show coordinates on because you might need that. And after you do that, create the world straight away. Go to your inventory and look at all the options you have. Just pick any kind of blocks you like, or actually pick some blocks you normally don't use, because the more kind of blocks you try, the more designs you'll see, and you might actually like them, because I sometimes use some new blocks that I don't normally use, and then it turns out that they're better than the one I used to use. So for me, I want wood and maybe stone brick, because I'm gonna be making a medieval theme house, so you can make whatever you want, but I recommend you make a medieval house just so like we go kind of through the same steps. And I'll also use that door that I don't normally use, the jungle door, just to show you that I'm trying new things. You can always, if you don't like it, just like break it and build another one. You'll always make mistakes. Well, there's no way you're gonna make the perfect house first try or the perfect structure or whatever the heck you're building. You don't need to do some calculations and like this must be this tall, this one must be this long and that and that. You really don't need all of that. Always use different kind of blocks. Don't just go with one or three type of blocks and make the house from like use something for the floor and something for that because you're not making this. You don't want to be making a lucky block race map, right? So like here, I use the three different types of blocks for the floor just to see which one is better. And I will actually go with the last one because I say it's the best for a medieval themed house, very much wood log. And for the tall of the house, I just want to mention, never make a house only like 2 blocks high because that will be really bad. You won't be able to jump inside it. You like won't be able to have your space to build and add furnitures and stuff. And yeah, add something on the corners like the wood log I just added here because you don't want to just make the full thing out of the same block as I mentioned. Just keep adding more blocks and blocks. Every details matter. The more details, the better the house will look. Trust me on this. Really trust me on this. And right now, after we're done with this part, we're gonna start making the wall. I think I will change my mind on the jungle door. It looks really bad. I'm sorry for whoever loves the jungle door. It looks really ugly. But I'll wanna change the door place anyway. I wanna make it here. I have a whole new design in my mind right now. Now I'm gonna finish the walls and there are a really simple, basic, boring cube house, right? Well, that's because I didn't add any details, a roof, or anything outside. But now let's just start with the details, and I'm gonna use a stone brick for the roof, and the roof is a really big part of the house, so you gotta have a good idea for the roof because if the roof look good, your house look good. That's my opinion. And I'm gonna just put some stone bricks around here because details, as I said. And I just wanted to show you some like designs to show you like how many designs I could just make right now. So you can always figure out so many cool designs just by looking at your inventory. And I'll add stone brick stairs over here. Um, I recommend using also stairs and slabs a lot, and anything that's not a full block that will look really good, and especially for the roof. I'm gonna make this roof just like any normal roof, pretty much. Just will be a little bit big, let's just say. That's very much all the kind of roof people make in Minecraft. But I'll add this 2 block thing you see here because that will make it even look better. A 2 block high thing. Yeah, that should be good. And after a while of making this roof, it took me way too long. There, that looks a lot better than just a cube house, doesn't it? I added just some details outside, made the roof, and that looks perfect. And now another hint. Add stairs under like the roof part. It's not easy to explain, but you see what I mean. Look how much that better just because I added stairs under it. More realistic, less cubes. Then of course don't forget this part. Trees and bone meal. You really need some trees and to use bone meal around your house or shop or whatever you're building because that will give it life and such a better looking from outside because without trees and such a thing like it will look really like not bad, but I'm saying look at that, that's just spare. You get what I'm saying. And now that I'm done building the house, I know I didn't show you a lot, but like all I was supposed to show you, I did show you because you can't very much learn how to make a house from just a video. Just keep practicing it, try new blocks and stuff. You'll figure out your very own house, own idea. And now let's get to the part I was waiting for. Hints and designs you can use in your house, outside your house, and depends on the kind of thing, and not only the house, I mean, like on your map and stuff. So for the first hint, as you can see, I can change the color of a beacon. Minecraft OGs know that, but I'm gonna be showing you some stuff that got added between updates. So yeah, you can also make it more than one color. I'm gonna make it red and blue just to show you. There. That looks really good. You can use that for so many things in a map, trust me. And for the second thing, we don't need that. Alright, for the second thing, campfire. Uh, you can use campfire under a block, any block, and it will just have some smoke coming out of it, which will make it look really good. But if you put the campfire two blocks under the block, it won't work. So just put it one block under it, and it will work perfectly and look really nice. You can use that for so many things. And another idea, you can use it. Oh, geez, we don't need that. You can use it for like a chimney, or I don't know, you can figure it out. I'm just showing that you can use it for lots of stuff. And the third one, which I didn't find out myself, I went to YouTube to find it. You can make kind of a couch, uh, like a pillow on the couch, which will make it look really good. Just grab any banner color that you like, put it under one block, and I'm gonna use light blue and red, and just pretty much put the stairs above it like that, and that looks like a couch. Pretty simple, eh? For the third one, the cauldron. Did you know that you can color the water inside the cauldron? You can't change the color of normal water just inside the cauldron. Look, red, green, purple, yellow, any color works, and that isn't only used just for to look like that. You can also paint your leather armor with it, which you can use for maps. You can make like teams and stuff. And if you want to make a cauldron as a design with effects coming out like a witch potion or something, just use potions inside the cauldron. I'm pretty sure every potion works. For the next one, redstone torches. Did you know that you can turn them off if you... Oh my god, the cow. You can turn them off if you do exactly like that. Put it behind the block and redstone behind it and the lever or a button. But if you like use normal redstone without a block, that won't turn it off. There gotta be a block like right behind it. And for this one, I'm surprised that nobody knows that. It's like really cool. If you go underwater and make this really weird looking shape and put the coordinate or whatever you guys call it exactly in the middle, break the block under it, that will happen. Plus it gives you an effect which is really cool, makes you breathe underwater and stuff. You can look at it and on YouTube, it's really good. For the next trick is the let's just call it an end city tree. You can use it for some maps of like a future map or whatever. I have no idea what kind of map you can use it for, but I'm sure you can use it for some kind of maps. You can just make a tree out of those things you find in the end. And it looks like really good for some maps. Plus, you can put the chores flower or plant or whatever it is above it, which makes it even look better. And for this one, if you're making some kind of puzzle map, turns out you can use about everything on this block, not only bow arrow, but eggs, snowball, an enchanted bottle, and pretty much anything you can throw, you can use it on its block. And for lastly, this blue blossom flower, it makes effects around the map. I'm pretty sure it's the only block that does that, but that looks really good. It goes far away, but not forever. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, because if you have, I'll make another part and another part and another. I'll keep going till you're a Minecraft map expert, creator expert. So yeah, that was it for today.